Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 2205 of Diabetes and the daily vlog series that I do to show y'all how I combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2, you feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and check out the other videos here, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my shorts, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you're watching right now, and last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Shoutouts to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members includes Evie Gavala, the Greek Goddess, Sexy 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's Magical Journey, Lifewood to Sharia, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts this Nerd Group Club with me. You ain't checked out our channel yet. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Go do that there. Go do that there. Go do that there. Alright? And also shout outs to the members of the 1408, which includes Life's Magical Journey, Detroit Soloist, Positive CrashOuts, Pretty Heart the Conqueror, Sexy 1408, Kendi K All Day, Lala the High Vibe Coach, Dolores in the house, Dolores in the house, Dolores 01, Memories and Must-Haves, I Cherish Church Network, Poetic Tears, Scrabble Bees, Brick Family Fun, Motivated to Soar, Charlene Hill, last but not least, Tantrum Knows. If you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, all you gotta do is check out the tiers, see which one works for you, from the baby goat level to the black goat level tier. Meantime, between times, if you like to support Slim Jim Longfoot in other ways, check out the links in the description below, which includes the books I've written, the books I've drawn, the books I've written, the books I've drawn, the merchandise that I have, and last but not least, my sister's Cash App on behalf of my awesome niece Paris, who was shot on the 2nd of February back in 2022. Hashtag Paris Strong, hashtag Prayers for Paris. Whether that's FOR or the number 4. Paris with 2 R's, y'all. With that being said, yeah. Today is day 2205, and what we're gonna call this one today, y'all already see what it is in the title, but I'm still thinking of it right now. We're gonna save for this one, and we are going to march for march to the beat. Why not? You know what I'm saying? March to the beat. That's what we're gonna do on this day. March to the beat. You know what I'm saying? The beat of your own drum, the beat of, you know what I'm saying, your whole being. Today is the 17th of March, 2026. Best known as St. Patrick's Day. That's why I got my green beads on. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't pinching me today. You feel me? So, but yeah, man. Happy St. Patty's Day to y'all out there who, you know what I'm saying, who, you know, commemorate it. Most people commemorate it by drinking. So, you know, whoop-de-woo on that there. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. That's what you do. You know, that part. Meantime, we just up here chilling, you know, making it do what it do, does what it does. Rest in peace to Kiki Shepard, y'all. Kiki Shepard, who is the co-host of Showtime. It's Showtime at the Apollo for a great number of years, from the late 80s to the early 2000s. She passed yesterday at the age of 74. You know what I'm saying? Condolences to her family and friends. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, the culture indeed, you know, lost a big one right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you watch this Showtime at the Apollo, you couldn't help but to see her, you know what I'm saying, that fabulous smile, that gorgeous smile of hers. And, you know what I'm saying, and just look forward to seeing, you know, her and her other co-hosts throughout the years, and the talents that have been, you know, on that historic stage, who have been at the Apollo over the years, you know what I'm saying, you know, over the decades. You know what I'm saying? Before that show, came out, and since that show was being publicized on TV. So most definitely. Um, so yeah, rest in peace to Kiki Shepard. I mention her. Like just about all the time I go to work, because there's a young lady who works at the job with me who favors Kiki so much in the face that I call her Kiki every time I see her. So you know what I'm saying. So, and I had just saw her this past Saturday, and then here today, the real Kiki Shepard has just passed. So, well, yesterday. So yeah, man, crazy. But yeah, man, we just up here chilling. Trying to shake off these aches and pains. I got my Instagram live studio audience. Nobody has showed up yet on this thing, so like I said, I was gonna do my Instagram live studio audience all month long of March, so that's what we're gonna do. But nobody ain't showed up on this thing yet, so we ain't worrying about it right now. Meantime, between times, it is right now. What is the current time? It's currently 10:24 in the morning as I record this daily vlog. Getting ready to check my blood sugar. I check my blood sugar at least once a day, at the most 3 times a day, before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. That's how we get down with the get down. That's how we stay on top of things around here, because that's what we need to do. You dig? Meantime, between times, we got new books out, y'all. For those who ain't been here in a little minute, we got new books out. The GOAT 1408 TV adult coloring book is now out. It is finally available for your consumption and pleasure of coloring. It is on Amazon. The link is in the description, and I also have a short where you can see the link as well. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, go get yours. Also, new book Cherry Shinobi is out as well. Digital copy. You can purchase a digital copy for only $10 via Cash App. You can get that thing there. And Cherry Shinobi tells the tale of a young woman who is trained in the art of ninjutsu, who is tracking down traffickers. It is created and written by Cherry Johnson and drawn by myself. So most definitely, go get yours. You dig? Go get yours. You dig? Deadport. Alright, got that blood juice out. Got that thing ready to do what it do. Alright. 1, 2, 3 into the 4. That part. So I didn't write it down for yesterday. I forgot to write yesterday's down. 10:25. Alright, let me check what yesterday's was, because I forgot to write yesterday's on my booklet. Okay, yeah, that was yesterday. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright. I got both of them written down in there now. And yeah, so we just up here chilling, man. Trying to just make it do what it do and does what it does on these most amazing days. Right now, the weather, of course, is topsy-turvy. It's sunny outside, but it's cold outside. Yesterday we had tornado warnings and watches and all this, that, and the such. I tell you, man, weather here is bipolar AF. So, just here to tell y'all, I don't trust it until we get almost, almost close to May. And that's when I start trusting the weather around here. Meantime, between time, Invincible has came out today. Season 4 of Invincible is out. Invincible is an animated series on Amazon Prime. based off of the comic book of the same name, which started back in 2003 and ended its run in 2018. Was out, the books was around for 15 years, 144 issues with, other little spin-off books and, like miniseries and stuff of that nature, across the universe of Invincible, created by Robert Kirkman, the same creator of the Walking Dead. I started reading Invincible myself back in 2011 and continued to read it until its until its last final issue back in 2018, and then 3 years later, which is 5 years ago now, in 2021, season 1 of the animated series came out and was a big hit. And so here we are now. Season 4 has just dropped. The first 3 episodes of season 4 has dropped. So I will be, of course, watching that most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been a fan of Invincible since 2011. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. And yeah, that part. So yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for the Go Nation Shoutouts. Shoutouts. Go Nation Shoutouts. Shoutouts. Go Nation Shoutouts. Shoutouts. Go Nation Shoutouts. Hey, it's time for the shoutouts, baby. It's time for the shoutouts, baby. All right, y'all. Yeah, I said I was gonna do the live studio audience throughout all of March. Thus far, nobody has came up in this thing, but it is what it is. We ain't sweating. I don't know why my iPad ain't charging though. It's plugged up, but it ain't charging. So with that foolishness. Alright, there we go. Now it's charging. Okay. Let's see who slid through yesterday. Who slid through on your boy yesterday? We got a live. Try Vibe Check. Get AI coaching on your shorts before publishing. But try it out. Sign up for YouTube Labs. Okay. I'll do that later. See what y'all talking about. We got the Who Up Goat Nation Live. Let's see who was here for that right there. The live that we did the other day. We had Lala, the High Vibe Coach, left comments 1408. She left the 1408 emojis in the comments. Shout out to Lala, the High Vibe Coach. You currently had 2.2k subscribers with 403 videos. Channel been around since February 15th of 2024 with 109,722 views on the channel. You dig? That part, making it do what it do, y'all. Let's see who was here now for who was here in the live. Let's see. Let me see now. Let's see in the live chat for that. We had Michael Marshall was in the building, so was Nikki P Vlogs. Fable Lily was in the building and dropped that 199 on your boy. And that was it. That was everybody who was up in that thing. I appreciate all of y'all for sliding through on your boy on that live stream there. Now let's see. In the shorts, we got 2 shorts that we dropped. Cause then I dropped this short yesterday. I do believe this one was dropped. Yeah, this was dropped yesterday. The Invincible short that I did. Of showcasing me draw him from my episode of GOAT 1408 TV. Latanya Porter said, hey bro, what's happening? Big sis, who currently has 132 subscribers with content like no other because she has no content. You dig? That part. And also the Kiki Shepherd joint that I dropped yesterday as well. Kiki Shepherd, we got a few comments here. We got Incognita Me 141 say RIP to the legend. Incognita Me has 19 subscribers with 4 videos on the channel. Shout out to them for sliding through on the comments. Gucci Harris said rest in heaven Miss Kiki, class act. Most definitely. Gucci Harris has 1 subscriber, a content viewer. Appreciate you for leaving a comment, Gucci. And we have Mini Winston 9064 said, my condolences. Who currently has 515 subscribers with 1.7k videos on the channel. So most definitely shout outs to Mini Sia for that comment as well. Appreciate y'all for sliding through on the comments. You know, most definitely a legend that we lost right there. Most definitely Kiki Shepherd, co-host of Showtime at the Apollo. And now yesterday's daily vlog, day 2204. Let's see who was here for that. We have in the building. We have in the regular comment sections. We got 2 comments from a young lady who ain't been here in a minute, who actually just dropped her first new video on YouTube in a minute yesterday. Speaking of Quay Show, said March of Consistency. I love that. And said, hey Slimmy, I miss you. We miss you too, Quay. We miss you too, Quay. Speaking of Quay Show, who currently has 567 subscribers with 51 videos on the channel. Can I see the channel? I can't see. It won't show me her about. It won't show me her about. You know how long her channel's been around and stuff. View channel. Trying to see her about. It won't show me her about. That's crazy. But speaking of Quay Show, long time citizen of the GOAT Nation, who was drawn way back on I can't remember the exact episode off the top of my head. On GOAT 1408 TV episode. We about to scroll and see. It was episode 183. It was episode 183 of GOAT 1408 TV, where she was drawn on that episode right there. So shout outs to Speaking to Quay. Welcome back to these YouTube streets, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely appreciate you for sliding through yesterday on leaving a comment, most definitely. And welcome back to the YouTube streets. Now let's see who was here for the live chat. Nobody was in the live chat. And with that being said, we up out of here, y'all. Stay blessed up, continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great. You know what I'm saying? Maintain that greatness via prayer, and continue to motivate others to be great on that spiritual level, on that emotional level, on that mental level, on that physical level, on that financial level. Can you do that for your boy? Can you do that for your boy? I know you can. We up out of here. Video. Playlist. Watch them all, alright? One love.